Hello, my name is Fancy Brown. I grew up in a small town in southwest Texas called La Pryor, out in the country for a majority of my life. I did go to college at Texas State Technical College, Waco, Texas, for a couple of years and got my associate's degree in auto collision management. From there, I worked on cars for a few years in body shops. Eventually, I got bored with that and wanted to do something different with my life. I joined the Air Force when I was 24 and went to basic training knowing I was going to be an aerospace propulsion technician. I'd been in the delayed entry program waiting for one of the 9 jobs I selected to come up and had picked EOD as my first choice. That job never came up, and after 6 months of waiting, I took the first opening I had on my list that came up. I didn't completely know what all it entailed, but I was pretty excited. I was active duty for 7.5 years. 5 of them I spent at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona, and the last 2.5 at Holloman Air Force Base, where I still work as a contractor today. I have worked in the engine back shops rebuilding F-100 220E Pratt & Whitney jet engines and worked on the flight line maintaining the same engines, but installed on the F-16 Falcons. There are hardly any boring days on the flight line, and sometimes they were always broke and keeping me busy. I've always been very thankful that the aerospace job came up first 10 years ago because I really do enjoy my job. Plus, it pays pretty well in the civilian world. As I've grown and matured, my aspirations for the future changed a lot. When I was active duty, I was never sure what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do the full 20 years and get out, or get out sooner and be a free human again. Many things happened leading up to me getting out, but the main factor was having a baby. Nothing else seemed to matter anymore except being a good mom. I didn't feel like the military would ever allow me to be a good mother the way I wanted to be for my daughter. So I decided to cut my losses at 7.5 years. I've never regretted it, but sometimes I do miss the pride that comes from wearing the uniform to work every day. My main goal as a mother is to be able to spend as much time with my kids as possible. It's the main reason I want to get my engineering degree. It would be nice to work from home and homeschool my children. And if that doesn't go as planned, my degree and background will open plenty of job opportunities that will allow me to provide for my kids easily. The only backdraw is that going to school actually takes away time for my kids right now, and it is a big sacrifice of my own limited free time. I can only hope that it will all work out for us eventually.